If you want to prevent losing your home down below due to fire, you need to get up on the roof and start up top. This roof is just perfect for a fire because it's a wood shingle roof, and this is the same type of wood that you'd use for kindling to start a fire inside your house. Most fires begin up here when one house in a neighborhood catches on fire and then embers jump from house to house. To prevent that from happening here, this homeowner is putting steel shingles over the top of these wood shingles. As you can see, it's reinforced steel on this side. If you flip it over though, it's got granules on it and it looks like wood shingles. So we're still going to have that quality look, but we're going to be protected from a fire. If you don't want that wood look, you can buy steel shingles in a traditional look that looks much like a composite shingle, and even ceramic tile look. But the good point is, unlike a ceramic tile shingle, if this gets hit by a golf ball or a piece of hail, it's not going to break because it is solid steel. In most communities, building codes allow these stone-coated steel tiles to be laid right over the existing wood shingles, and that works out well. It saves the mess and labor of stripping them off the roof, and the wood shingles provide a ready-made work surface for nailing on the wood batten system. These vertical 1x2s are nailed into the rafters underneath the existing wood shakes. So once the horizontal 2x2 battens are nailed in place, they create a strong skeleton frame that the steel tile can be attached to very securely. Now, you may wonder, well, why would you put it on the wood shingles if they can catch fire? Well, one, we're going to cover all of the wood shingles, so none of them will be exposed. Also, if we put this over it like this, the air in between the wood shingles and this metal shingle actually helps insulate the home. With most types of roofing, you start at the bottom edge of the roof and work your way up, just the reverse with these steel tiles. And that's just part of an ingenious installation design, as roofing contractor Rick Gallion explains.
We start from the top and work our way down, that way they interlock. And what we do is we just put the shingle right about here, and then we lift this part up here, let it fall, put this one here, and then it slides right down. And what that does, it interlocks.
Okay, so the shingle on top is actually holding it down as well.
Yes, and then when we nail it, when we install it in our nails, what that does is that nails through this shingle, into the back of this shingle, into the 2x2.
Okay.
So each nail that we put on actually is nailing both shingles.
So since you're putting the nail in the lip, then if this roof gets hit by a high wind, it won't flip back the shingle, will it?
No, not at all.
You'd actually have to shear the nail.
You have to, yeah, you have to cut the nail off just to, and then it's also nailed into this back one. So it's not going anywhere.
Yeah. These Decra shake steel tiles installed over this kind of batten system are guaranteed to stay on the roof in winds of up to 120 miles per hour. A neat part of this system is the closed valley. What happens is when two slopes come together and the roof forms a valley, since we didn't remove the shingles, we left the old one there, so there is metal flashing down below it. The shingle itself we cut with an angle, and then we go ahead and we bend it, and then we just nail it in place up against the shingles on this slope. Now if you come to this other side, you can see what it looks like when the shingles are on both slopes. We have a really nice tight valley. If any water does get down in there, it's trapped in this metal valley and just shoots right out of the bottom, just like rain going through a rain gutter. So you're not going to have any leaks on the inside of the home. These steel tiles and the underlying batten system are not only very strong, but are much lighter than slate or clay tiled roofs. So there's no need to add support to your rafter system below. For a roof this size, composition shingles with a 40-year warranty would cost about $7,000. These steel tiles with a 50-year warranty run about $17,000, but they can bring you a discount of almost 20% on your homeowner's insurance and keep protecting your home for a lifetime.